back, everyone. Energy costs continue to climb because of the Iran war. New data might validate the pain some consumers are feeling right now. Inflation in May surged to its highest point since 2022. And while gas prices are slowly starting to go down, we have an idea now of where we started from. The Department of Transportation is now reporting back in April, airlines were paying more than 25% more for fuel, and the overall cost per gallon went up nearly 30%. Here now is CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg. Peter, so good to have you here on the show, as always. Let's talk about those gas prices. If prices start to go down and we start from that point, is there hope that things are trending in the right direction for anyone hoping to travel soon?
Not yet. Even if they open up the Strait of Hormuz today, gas prices would not even stabilize between 6 and 9 months from now, simply because of the supply chain. Remember, we're not talking about just gas, we're talking about refineries and the whole operation there. So don't get your hopes up that are coming down anytime soon. And don't get your hopes up that even if gas prices come down, that airfares will come down. Simply because the airlines have done scheduled triage, have removed and canceled thousands of flights from their schedule. That's one of the reasons why every time you get on a plane these days, it's full. It's not because more people are flying. It's because the same number of people are flying, but on fewer number of available seats. Yeah. So it's a sort of inflection point right now. But don't get your hopes up until the end of summer, because we're going to enter the summer season as we speak, and that's a high travel season as it is.
6 to 9 months. Okay. Oh boy. Well, on that note, with gas prices burning a hole in a lot of people's pockets, it's a lot of what folks are talking about. It does help to live in a walkable city, but only one city in the country made the list of 100 most walkable cities. New York, number 23 on the list. Rome, Madrid, and Budapest in the top 3. Does it surprise you at all that no other U.S. cities made that cut?
Not really, because of the way cities have been planned and designed. Not very well, I might add. You go to Europe, on the other hand, or even Scandinavia, you will find cities that were always developed for walking, because that's the way they were built. That's the way they were designed. And when they've been able to preserve that architecture, they can preserve the opportunity to get on your feet and walk and see a place.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Peter, you experienced a very unfortunate but very relatable scenario trying to get from LaGuardia to where you are now, Oklahoma City, this week. You called the airline. They blamed airport congestion. How did you handle all of this, and what happened next?
Well, here's the story. I was supposed to go on a nonstop flight from LaGuardia to Oklahoma City. We're doing a 7-part series on Route 66 for PBS. And it was a 7:30 p.m. departure. At 4:30 p.m., the airline emailed me, texted me to say the plane was canceled for operational reasons. You couldn't get any more cloudy than that. Then they told me later on it was because of air traffic control. Then they told me later on it was weather. They were trying to come up with every excuse they could. But the fact was that plane was canceled. They wouldn't get me anywhere except to Chicago that night. I'd have to overnight for 8 hours and then fly from O'Hare to Oklahoma City the next day. That plane to Chicago left 7 hours late. We got to Chicago at 2 in the morning. You don't want to know the rest of the story except to tell you that even the flight from Chicago to Oklahoma City the next day was late by an hour and a half. And the only compensation the airline offered most passengers was a meal coupon for $12. A $12 meal coupon gets you a photograph of the food you would have had in 1948.
Oh my gosh, what an absolute nightmare. But it, again, as we said, it's something that folks go through all the time.
And the most important thing is it begins a story that we cover all the time, the need that the United States has to have a reliable, delineated, detailed U.S. airline passenger Bill of Rights. There is none. And as a result of that, bad behavior continues because there are no consequences. Yeah. And we have to figure that out.
Some regulatory body needs to be in place. Now, before we let you go, Peter, an interesting story. We have found out that Finland is offering a free trip to international travelers to come eat its food. It's a time when we've just talked about the airline prices are so expensive, so this might be appealing to folks. The press release claims that Finland is the final great secret of the world's culinary cultures. We know it's often ranked as the happiest country on earth, but a free trip to eat food, is this too good to be true, in your opinion?
If you get the trip, take it. I mean, look, they do have great food in Finland. They're cutting edge in the culinary scene. It's true. And they are the happiest country, based on the metrics that we've seen. So it's a win-win. By the way, this is not the first time a country's made that offer. Japan did it a couple of years ago. Australia did it a couple of years ago. It's a great publicity stunt because only one person's going to get it, right?
Right.
But the bottom line is, it's nice to dream.
It is nice to dream. I'm putting my hat in that tournament as well. I love it. Peter, thank you so much. So good to see you as always. CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg. Be safe and safe travels.